Hi guys, welcome back to my daily reading challenge. My reading topic today is Earth. Earth, our wonderful world. But how much do you know about the planet we call home? Let's find out with our fascinating facts about the Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun in our solar system. Like all the planets, Earth orbits, travels around the Sun, and it does so at some serious speed, around 30 kilometers per second. In fact, it takes 365 days, 1 year, for the Earth to complete one full orbit. Have you ever wondered why we have different seasons? I will tell you, it's because the Earth is tilted 23.4 degrees on its axis. An imaginary line straight through the middle of the planet from the North Pole to the South Pole. This means that different parts of the globe are tilted towards the Sun at different times of the year or at different times during its orbit. Earth is the only planet in our solar system known to support life. This is because it has two very important things that living creatures need to survive: loss of oxygen and loss of water. Its distance from the Sun means it's not too hot and not too cold for creatures to live on. Earth's atmosphere is also hugely important for sustaining life. The atmosphere is a huge blanket of gases, mostly oxygen and nitrogen, wrapped around the Earth, protecting our planet from the Sun's strong rays. At the same time, the atmosphere helps keep the Earth's temperature comfortable for living beings, and it protects us from meteors too. In recent years, there has been a special event where millions of people around the world need to switch off their lights for 1 hour to show how much they care about the future of our planet and want to look after it. Earth Hour encourages you to think about the amount of energy we use or waste every single day, which contributes to our planet heating up, a process known as climate change or global warming. Now, let's read together to discover more about this topic. Earth. Introduction. Let's look at Earth. Let's look at oceans and rivers, mountains and forests. Earth is amazing, and it has lots of amazing places. Where is it hot on Earth? Where is it cold on Earth? Where can we find water on Earth? Discover. Now read and discover more about Earth. Chapter 1. What is Earth? We are in space and we are looking at Earth. What can we see? We can see many colors. We can see land, water, and clouds. Earth is a planet. There are many planets in space, but there's only one Earth. Earth is our home. Millions of plants, animals, and people live here. On the land, there are forests, mountains, and deserts. Most of Earth's water is in oceans, but there's water in lakes and rivers too. Discover. Earth goes around the Sun every year. Earth also turns every day. Chapter 2. Land. We live on the land. The land is under our feet. The land can be snowy mountains or green valleys. It can be forests or deserts. These mountains are in China. Next to the mountains, there are valleys. The mountains and valleys on Earth are millions of years old. The land can fall into the ocean and make cliffs. These amazing cliffs are in Australia. Rivers can make deep valleys in the land. These deep valleys are called canyons. Look at this amazing canyon in Peru. It's called the Colca Canyon. Chapter 3. Water. On Earth, there's water in rivers, lakes, and oceans. Most rivers come from mountains. Snow falls on the mountains. The snow melts and water goes down the mountains. Rain falls, then more water goes into the rivers. Most rivers go to the ocean. When a river comes to a cliff, it makes a waterfall. Niagara Falls are amazing waterfalls in Canada and the USA. When the ocean is calm, the waves are small. People can swim in the ocean when it's calm. In bad weather, the ocean can be rough. The wind makes big waves. People can't swim in the ocean when it's rough. Chapter 4. Hot places. A lot of hot places on Earth are near the equator. Near the equator, the light from the sun is strong. It's often hot in summer and in winter. There are many hot deserts near the equator. Monument Valley is in a desert in the USA. It's very hot and sunny there. There are weeks and months with no rain. In some very hot places in summer, there's no water in the rivers. Plants and fish can't live there. Discover. When it's hot, the lungfish makes a hole in the soil. It can live there with no water. Chapter 5. Cold places. The Arctic and the Antarctic are very cold places. In the Arctic and the Antarctic, the light from the sun is weak. Winter is very long. It's dark for 6 months. In the Arctic, there are lots of deep snow. People can't drive in their cars in the snow, so they use sleds and dogs. There are lots of snow in the Antarctic too. Penguins live in the Antarctic. When it's very cold, they stand near their friends so they are not cold. Discover. In the Arctic and the Antarctic, electricity from the sun makes amazing colors in the sky. Chapter 6. Wet places. Do you like cold, rainy days? In some places, there are lots of rainy days. Rain isn't always cold. Rain often comes with hot weather. In India, there are lots of rain in hot weather. It's rainy there from June to September. People go everywhere with an umbrella. The rainy time in India is called the monsoon. It's very wet in rainforest too. It's often hot and rainy. Many amazing animals and plants live in rainforests. Discover. This rainforest plant can eat insects. Chapter 7. Under the land. Let's look at the land. What can we see? We can see soil. Plants live in soil and they find water there. Under the soil, there's rock. Rock is millions of years old. Deep in earth, the rock is very, very hot. When a volcano erupts, hot rock comes out. People and animals run. They are scared. There's water under the land too. The water can make caves. You can see amazing rock in caves. These caves are in Slovenia. They are called the Scotian Caves. In the Scotian Caves, the river goes under the land for 34 kilometers. Chapter 8. In the ocean. The ocean is an amazing place. There are millions of fish and plants in the ocean. Discover. It's dark in the deep ocean. Some animals make light so they can see in the dark. Do you know there are cliffs, mountains, and volcanoes in the ocean? There are long, deep canyons too. They are called trenches. They are in the ocean floor. The deep ocean is cold and dark. We can't swim there. We can't see the ocean floor. With new cameras, we can learn more about the deep ocean. Every day we learn new things about Earth. That's all. Thanks for listening.